Whoops. Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Tarot Queen Jamila. Hello, hello. So, for the Aries, this is going to be for the lovers and the singles. Welcome to the chat, guys. No trolling allowed, positive vibes only. I would appreciate it if you would hit the thumbs up on your way in. Also hit that subscribe button and the bell notifier for whenever I'm going live. If you guys need your own personal private readings, the link to my website is below. Okay. Also, if you guys are looking for spiritual services, spiritual work, you can contact me also at the website for a consultation. Okay. All right. So let's get started. We're going to look at the Aries lovers first. And I'm sorry if I'm squinting. I don't have my contacts in, or my glasses on. All right, spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Aries sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What are you seeing happening in the Aries love relationship now with their partner? What is going on for the Aries currently? So we're going to look at currently, and then we will look at August. Okay. All right. So currently you got the Six of Pentacles, which means that there may have been a recent reunion. Okay. But I feel as though it wasn't as happy as what you thought, because you realized that that person still had not changed. Okay, there still is change that is needed within your partner, within your relationship. But I can already tell you that the reason why your lover is not able to change is because they don't want to. They don't feel that they should have to. Okay. But let's look at August. All right, spirit guides for August. Oh, shoot. I don't know how that happened. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Something is pushing from behind it. Sorry. All right. Okay. All right. Spirit guides for August 2019. What are you seeing happening in the Aries love relationships? What are you seeing happening? So all of my August readings are going to be uploaded like this because my computer, I'm waiting on a part to come for it. So hopefully you guys will get this. I will post it in the posting thingy, okay? Because YouTube be hiding me. YouTube be hiding your girl. They be like, yeah, probably because I'm not a part of the NWO. I'm joking, guys. All right, spirit guys, what are you seeing for August 2019? Okay, see. Eight of Cups reversed, the Nine of Wands reversed, and the King of Pentacles is reversed. So first of all, there's some insecurities that I feel are going to be playing out in the relationship in August, and maybe even financial issues that are causing issues in the relationship. I also feel as though somebody in the relationship needs to grow up. Somebody needs to grow up and be more responsible with their relationships. Oh, I've got abandonment issues. Well, you've been saying that for 10 years, and I've been with you for 10 years. So obviously, I'm not going to abandon you, right? So those are for you that have been involved with this person for quite some time, okay? But the person is going to need to get over it, okay? The Nine of Wands comes up in the reverse position. I feel as though this is where there is some sort of struggle. I can see definitely some energy surrounding an earth sign individual. I feel like a lot of you Aries people are either with an earth sign or a water sign, in particular, a Scorpio. Okay. So you're dealing with possibly a Scorpio. It could be a Cancer or a Pisces as well, but it's definitely somebody earth or water. And I feel like this person has not found themselves as of yet. They haven't really found themselves. So it feels like the relationship is kind of holding you back. Unfortunately, I don't see happy energies in August for the existing love relationships for the Aries. And I think it has a lot to do with, I feel like it has a lot to do with either Aries or Aries lover being resistant to change and growth. You know, the Nine of Wands represents growth and accountability. And I feel like your partner never wants to be held accountable for the things that they do. They always want to put it off on somebody else. Oh, well, the reason why I'm like this is because of this. Well, then why don't you do something about it? Well, what am I going to do about it? Most people are not necessarily educated on that, which is why a lot of people go through cycles. They keep repeating these very dangerous, very ridiculous cycles. And this has been playing out in the relationship. I feel like a lot of you have been with this person long term, but I mean, I do readings for younger people, for older people, so just to generalize it, it's been something that you've recognized from the beginning. And I feel as though a lot of you have tried to do everything that you could to get this person to the point where they will be suitable for a relationship with you, but it hasn't been working itself out that way. The relationship hasn't really been meeting your standards. Okay. And the reason why is because I feel like whoever this is, they are emotionally detached because they are afraid of getting hurt. That's an excuse, in my opinion. I feel like they're bowing out. And I do sense blockages, like blockages that can easily be removed by just having willpower and strength. So I feel like the relationship is going to lack that motivation. It's going to lack the emotional connection. And I also feel as though there's some insecurities that are going to begin to play out in the month of August. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles comes up. Queen of Cups. These are all spirit guides. And then the Three of Wands. So just like what I was saying previously, you know, the person that you're with or either Aries needs to grow up, needs to grow. That's what the Three of Wands represents. It's when you have growth. It's when you expand. Maybe on your knowledge of self, maybe your knowledge of the world, maybe your knowledge of whatever. This is when you expand. Okay. So that is what these spirit guides are saying. Otherwise, the situation is going to come to another halt to where you're feeling, why am I with this person? If you have to keep asking yourself, why are you with them? Then there's a problem. Love is not enough when it comes to a successful relationship. Love is not enough. There needs to be some personal growth. There needs to also be some financial growth, especially if there's children involved. You know, why is it that your partner lacks so much motivation? It's probably depression. Okay. So, yeah. Let's look up what's going on for the singles because I don't have a lot of time. I got a reading to do. I'll be back a little bit later with the Taurus and the Gems and the Cancers. So I don't think I'm going to do them all today, but I will get all of them done for August. Okay. All right. Spirit guides, what messages do you have for the single Aries out there? for August of 2019. What are you seeing happening for their love life in August of 2019? You want to move on from a past relationship. Come on, it's been forever. Please move on. Six of Swords. You want to move on. The energies are pushing you to move on and move beyond whatever it is that is causing this conflict. The Five of Swords comes up. So there's this mental conflict that many of you have about relationships. Also, you're perceiving things all wrong. The Hierophant comes up. The Hierophant could be a new lover coming in, but unfortunately, because of your thought processes and the way that you perceive things, unfortunately, you're going to attract somebody that doesn't really accept you for you. Okay? And then also, a lot of you have not tapped into your magical self. A lot of you are sort of staying safe, and you have these beliefs about the world and about how you relate to the world, and the way that you're looking at things could be through somebody else's eyes and not your own. Okay, also you can't be judgmental of people either. So there's a balance. There's always a balance. What advice do you have for the single Aries? Three of Cups. So whether or not you're male or female, you need to tap into your happy. Because, I don't, rarely do I see somebody attracting a quality partner if they're not happy. So I feel like Three of Cups is saying, tap into your happiness. You're kind of looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it like, oh, well, love is a duty. This is what a person is supposed to do, especially if you're a male, especially if you're an Aries male. You're looking at it totally wrong. Also, you're trying to involve politics in your love life, which is the reason why you're having problems, okay? Then also you're allowing the gender war, what people say in social media, to persuade how you feel about people, how you feel about yourself, and how you feel about love. And you just can't do that. You got to have your own mind. So a lot of these personal conflicts that you have in your mind, they're very negative perceptions. Very, very negative perceptions of what no one knows, okay? There's a significant amount of programming that is in a lot of people. Okay, and however you were programmed, whether or not it was right or wrong, obviously, if it's wrong for you, it may have been right at some point, maybe for the previous generation. It was right for them, but then there's a totally different thing that's playing out. And if it's wrong, if you were raised with these backwards, warped views on everything, then you need to start to tap into the real world, because there's a whole real world out there. Okay. A lot of you are going to be moving as well in the month of August. You're going to be moving, physically moving to like a new area. And you want to leave all of that negativity behind you. Negativity should always be left in the past. It should never play out day in and day out. It should always be left where it belongs, in the past. Okay? Stop allowing your past to control your future. Stop allowing other people to control how you perceive yourself and the rest of the world. If you allow other people to control how you perceive yourself, you're not going to have nothing but problems. because people are only reflecting how they feel about themselves and their own life. Y'all know that I've talked to y'all about that so many different times. Okay. And even if somebody is very repetitive, those repetitive negative reinforcements that go into your mind can go out of your mind just as quickly. Okay. So if you guys need to reach me, the link is below. I gotta go. I gotta go do a reading. I will be back to do the Tauruses next. So make sure that y'all stay tuned. Okay. Love and light.